Is Max Verstappen now a title contender? Well, Max Verstappen has won the last two races and has closed the gap to Oscar Piastri to just 69 points. And if you're a Max Verstappen fan, the question is, should you get excited about the prospect of a possible title challenge? Let's try to break it down. Now, if you're trying to break this down, first of all, we have to look at where he's achieved his success. The success comes in the two low downforce tracks. The Red Bull was brilliant in Monza and it was brilliant at Baku as well. Now, these are two tracks that are again low downforce, but they are not entirely similar because Baku also has a tight and twisty second sector, which apparently Red Bull was still proficient in. So it's not necessarily all about the low downforce setup. Then the other thing is, if Max Verstappen can win on these two tracks, out of the last 7 races, which ones would have similar conditions? Now, when you take a look at these last 7 races, I'd say Vegas, Max should be the favorite. Qatar, he won last season and he should be pretty good there as well. He should be pretty good in Abu Dhabi. So at least 3 tracks out of the last 7 where you can expect a Max Verstappen win. And that's big, by the way, because again, teams like Mercedes and Ferrari are also going to play a role. Each of the McLaren duo is also going to take points off each other, which is probably going to make things interesting. However, having said that, I'm not entirely sure how the Red Bull is going to fare at Mexico, where it's still a high downforce track, or at a track like Austin, which is not necessarily just straight line speed, but you have to be quite efficient in every aspect. With that being said, Max Verstappen is currently looking at a 69-point deficit to Oscar Piastri, and there are only 7 races left. So he has to eat 10 points into the lead in every event if he has to overhaul Oscar Piastri's point advantage. If I have to answer the question about Max Verstappen being a potential title contender, all I'd say is, let's wait for Singapore, because if Max Verstappen is competitive in Singapore and he is probably challenging the McLarens, I think the title battle would be on. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching.